What was the moment you officially felt old? Having co-workers born in the 2000s. I do HR onboarding at work. I started to officially feel old as soon as I was processing people's paperwork and saw birth dates with a year that started with a 2. I was born in the 80s. The day I got excited over a good night's sleep instead of a night out. When my parents turned 70, I remember it hitting me, I might only have them another 10 to 15 years. I turned 70 last year. When my back hurts. The day several years ago when I realized it was my late father's, he'd passed long ago, birthday, and after a little mental math, I further realized that it was his 100th. That realization that I had a parent in the 100s made me feel, well, I felt like I'm no spring chicken anymore myself. When I sneezed and threw out my back for 2 weeks. When the curtains didn't match the drapes. It was 2009. I was in my mid-20s and mentioned a reference from Varsity Blues to a bunch of high school students, big football school. Blank looks. I go, James Vanderbeek, Dawson's Creek, and after too long, a freshman boy finally said, I think my mom watched that show. When I heard a Lil Wayne song in a throwback mix a few years ago, then my little brother said he loves the oldies I listened to. When I had to explain what the Yellow Pages were. 20-somethings don't know who Clippy is. When I heard Green Day on the classic rock station. I'm 40. When I stopped understanding new slang words, loudly crying face. When I learned my coworkers were born after 2000, loudly crying face. I was 48 years when the feeling consumed me, and the knowledge was there directly. When I had a stroke. Becoming a grandparent. Mid to late 30s. At that age you peaked, and after that a person only declines. You will never have that youth vigor anymore, and you start to dread aging. You have to stop dreaming and settle for what life offers you, if you haven't gotten what you wanted already. You're not going to be chasing women in their prime age 25 to 30 anymore. When my lower back would hurt despite the fact that I hadn't done anything strenuous. Intern at work told me I dress like a dad. I don't have children. When I lost track of my coffee cup, mere minutes after setting it down on a shelf rather than its usual spot on my desk. Soon doorways will become memory zappers. The first time I stood up off the couch and that dad getting up off the couch sound. I've felt old since I was 5. I think I'll hit my prime in my 60s. And when I got excited about going to a garden center.